What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of NeoTech here today for episode number 2. I was about to go to bed. It's like 4 o'clock here in the morning. I was about to go by. I came on to check this chest to see if it... Well, I have a bunch of turtles mining down there. I came on to see if I had enough space in this chest to leave it overnight. I still have to deal with this chest, but whatever. And then it occurred to me that this is actually almost full, and that if I leave it overnight, I will actually be wasting power, and yeah, so I won't have enough room for it. So now I'm working on MFSU. And that's a pain in the ass, because now I'm going to basically throw away 20 diamonds, or 24 diamonds, or well, convert them to dust. So, that's a fun time. You know, I like to point out some inconsistencies here that's very concerning to me. A Lapatron crystal holds 10 million EU, and there are 6 of them in MFSU, but yet the capacity of an MFSU is only 40 million EU. What happened to 20 million of it? Come on, I'm getting ripped off here. Right, looks like I'm ready to make this now. Where is my wrench? Here's my wrench. Is it daytime? It is. Unfortunately, we have to use a little bit of power. Right, it's not quite thermal expansion. Hurry up, put this in here. Oh, do you lose all the power? No, please. Oh, you do. That's really unfortunate. Wow. Oh, well, it's only like 2 or 3 million, however much I had in it. It's not a huge deal. But that sucks. I had to lose all the power in order to upgrade it. Oh, well, whatever. There it is. Quite a bit of resources making that, but it didn't put much of a dent to my diamonds or to this chest. Holy shit, this chest is full. Or this chest, which is still about equally as full. So yeah, I need to make more chests for all my valuables, I guess. I don't know. Right, so I've been looking around and trying to find a new base because, you know, I need to move out of a starting hole, or out of my starting hole, I should say. So I came across this nice and cool looking desert here. I mean, this, more accurately, is actually pretty damn cool looking, because there's a desert here, right? And then there's a pretty cool Extreme Hills feature with a lake and stuff. So I was like, this is a pretty damn cool place. So, you know, I could build my base in the desert and, you know, have a view of this while building stuff, and it'll be pretty cool. Because I wanted the desert, right? Because I don't like the rain. Though I do find it kind of weird that there's, you know, like lakes in this desert, but whatever, that's fine. So yeah, I found this place pretty cool. But then I found something quite interesting over... Isn't it just absolutely beautiful? No, I don't mean this, I mean this. It's like, what is this? It's like a legit, a valley with like a river valley with like a waterfall. Is so cool. And like, I could just imagine, you know, having like a cave right in here. That goes, well, there's literally a cave here, but like a cave right inside the waterfall that goes into your base, just to like add to the effect. So... those are the 2 locations I was thinking of. These 2 locations are actually pretty damn close to each other, that I could have like 2 different bases, like one... I typically have 2 bases when I do mod. I usually have like a factory that does something over here, like my main supply room somewhere else. Those are options, although I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do this season yet, so that's part of the problem. I don't know what I want to do. This desert here, and these 2 locations are pretty far away from everyone else, like Rob's over there. Poisonous and Techno are pretty far away. You can't see Techno really that well over there, but he's there. I'm very close to Zag in game, but it's just over here it's kind of far from everyone. That's why I wanted to go closer, because my own home is a lot closer to them than here. There's a couple deserts that are pretty damn close to everyone else. Like Poisonous has a desert. Poisonous Avocado has a desert next to his base I could settle in. And there's a desert on the other side of Techno over there too. So there's a couple good desert locations, but I don't know what I want to do yet. If I want to make like a disgusting mess, then I'd go for one of those deserts over there because it'd be easier to build in. I don't want to ruin the beautiful landscape over here, but if I want to do something really cool, there's this really nice location right here. So I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. The life expectancy on my turtle population isn't very good. Like, oops. Label set turtle 9. Like, look at this. I have turtle 2, and then turtle 5, turtle 6, 7, 8, and 9. I've lost like 3 of them already, and I've only been on the server for like 4 days now. I lose like on average 1 turtle per day, I guess you could say. That's really unfortunate. After drowning 4 times today, I've finally decided to invest in scuba gear, and I'm pretty sure this will work pretty amazing. Let's go check it out. Well, I think it does, although I'm not sure. I've never actually used the Industrial Craft 2 scuba gear. I always use the Mechanism one. Is it will consume these cans every time that your health gets kind of low. So Damn. I didn't know it took... Why does it take damage? It's stupid. I really like the... Oh, yeah, it does do that. Interesting. But, I really like the mechanism stuff a lot better than this industrial craft stuff. Wow. Oh well, we don't have a mechanism and we can't install it either. It makes me very sad. Right, so before I make up my mind, or while I give myself to make up my mind, I'm going to make 2 tesseracts in order to connect my new base to a mining outpost that I'll build somewhere in the middle of nowhere. And basically, I need a shit ton of ender pearls for that, so it looks like we're going to be going caving. Okay, I decided it's probably easier for me to fly around this desert and make an enderman spawn rather than actually go and cave for 25 ender pearls. Well, I only have 2, so 23 ender pearls, but so far I haven't been having any luck, I guess. Oh shit, I forgot that you can't glide while having something else in your hand. Alright, so I went out and I got my ender pearls, although 8 of them have been used in here already. I forgot about that part, but got my ender pearls, and now let's make the tesseracts. I don't know exactly what to make first. It's so, like, not complicated, but I guess I have to make the enderium first anyways. How do you make this again? Oh. Okay. Oh, guess what? Technoblade just gave me a bunch of blaze rods, so that'll work perfectly. I don't have to go and get blaze, and I do have a lot of sulfur, I think, too. So, yeah, this will work out. I guess I'll see when I make them. Okay, I'm pretty sure I did the math wrong here. I got 8 to make ender pearls. I think I must have forgotten that the enderium, this is 2 to make 2 and not 1 to make 1. I thought it was 1 to make 1. Well, it is 1 to make 1. I think I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure I made too much resonant ender. 3, 2, 1, tesseracts have been made. First tesseracts of the season. Yeah, I'm gonna have like 20 more probably before the season ends in like a couple of weeks. Right, so I'm all ready to move out now. But there is one pretty big problem. I lost my portal gun. I don't know what happened to it. Either it disappeared because the portal is gone, and the portal at Gamebuster's base is still there. So the portal is still kind of there, so it wasn't reset. So the portal gun either just disappeared, or despawned somehow, or someone stole it and broke one of the portals but didn't fix... I'm not exactly sure what happened. So, yeah, my portal gun is gone, so I'm gonna try and look around for another one, and like a lot of chests, but I don't think that's gonna happen, so I might have to transport all of my items in tesseracts. Which is a pain in the ass at least, but doable at least. Better than what I'd be doing otherwise. Where is it? Here it is. So yeah, that's a fun time. Let's see how lucky I got. I got my portal gun on my first chest that I ever opened on the server, so I was really lucky. So I don't expect to be much luckier, honestly. I was caving and I found this really cool double spawner in here. However, part of the problem is that I was looking at the chest and there is nothing in these 4 chests, which is really unfortunate, but pretty cool at the same time. Guys, I did it. I found my portal gun. Let's get rid of the gunpowder. I also got quite a bit of good things on this adventure. I also found something that I found quite suspicious that we'll go check out on camera next. Right, so I was exploring this abandoned mine shaft, and then I came across this. Yeah, there is a stronghold right here. Like, holy shit, this is the end portal too. Okay, well, I found the end portal already. I thought it'd be impossible to find, but I guess not. I know you can't actually stop silverfish from spawning by just placing lights down, so I'm just gonna block that area off for now. And yeah, it's fine. I'll deal with that later whenever I want to deal with that. And I'll go off and explore the rest of this awesome place. I actually absolutely love exploring strongholds. I find them really cool, but they're really confusing too. Alright, so this actually isn't too far away from my current base. It's literally... well, my old home right there, 417 meters, and it's actually underneath, or very close to Desert 1, which is right next to my base. So this is actually in a desert biome. Well, I think it's a beach, but if you go over here, or a river, there's desert somewhere here. I don't exactly know where. There's desert somewhere here, just trust me on that. A chest, let's see what's in this chest. Nothing, great. What I wanted. Yeah, there's a desert somewhere here, just trust me on it. There's a cave here, cool. Not sure how I can prove that to you, but the desert one is right there. So this is actually really close to a desert. And what that means is I can start a base here and be in the desert I wanted to. So I might actually just settle into a stronghold, however cool that sounds. What is this? This is not a vanilla stronghold structure, I can tell you that. So, yeah, I can settle here in a desert, in a stronghold. That'd be pretty cool, I think. 'Cause I didn't really want to do anything else. Oh, it's lit up. Cool. There's a chest. Wow, had single piece of bread in it. Thank you. Game, I love you too. So yeah, I think I might settle down in here and call it an episode. So thank you all for watching. I'll make sure to show you anything really cool I find. I don't think I'll find anything more interesting. I did find the end portal right away, pretty much. Make sure to show you anything I do find incredibly cool. I do an ender pearl. I'll take that. I actually almost have enough ender pearls to fill in the end portal and go to the end, which is incredible. I can make an ender chest. Go in there with like almost no gear, kill a bunch of endermen, and then sacrifice myself and put all my items in ender chest and use that for ender pearls right now. Actually, I might do that. So yeah, that's gonna be for today, guys. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.